my channel. This morning, I wanted to just do a quick grocery haul with you all. Don't worry, you won't have to see my unmakeup, unfixed up face for very long because we're just gonna look at groceries mostly. I'm trying to get things back together here at home. I have been out of town for a couple of days and now I have returned. Also in August, we did a pantry challenge, which I didn't share too much about here on YouTube, but I was just really trying to be diligent in August about using what we had on hand in the pantries, in the freezers, in the fridge. And I did a pretty good job at that. So everything was really, really low when I got home yesterday. And we definitely needed some groceries, some fresh items, and a bit of a restock. So that's what I did today. I did a quick Walmart pickup order for this morning, ran through and grabbed it, and now I'm home. I can take my time and prepare some things. Tomorrow is when I'm going to do more of a longer video about what I'm doing with this meat and veg and things like that. But today I just wanted to do a quick grocery haul with you so you could see what all I got and how much I paid. I always like watching grocery hauls, and I hope that you do too, just to give you some ideas of what I'm buying and how I'm going to use those things and plan for the month and things like that, and how much I spent. If you don't like watching grocery hauls, this is not the video for you. Let's get into it though. Okay, let's start with the fresh items because we were severely lacking in fresh items in the fridge. Basically, the fridge was condiments and tea. Really, that's all that's in there at this moment. So we needed some fresh items for sure. And our diet has been a little bit lacking in fresh stuff. So this month we have to do a little bit better. You know, when you're doing a pantry challenge, you just are using what you have on hand. And that was a lot of frozen veggies and things like that. So this month we'll be eating fresher for sure. But we did make a lot of good progress using up what we had on hand. So that was good too. Anyway, I bought some, just some little cherry tomatoes. We have no tomatoes anymore in our garden after that drought, and everything's really done in the garden for now. Some little cucumbers, we like those in salads, and we'll go through those pretty easily. Carrots, broccoli, a nice big head of broccoli. You never know what you're gonna get when you let someone else pick the veggies, but this person did a nice job. A red cabbage and a green cabbage, and then a head of lettuce. I want to do some good chopped salads this month or in the next couple of weeks while I've got this stuff here on hand. But I think this is gonna be so good. When I get really busy, I tend to not eat as well. I just don't think about food as much, so I don't make a plan. And then what happens is we just don't eat as healthfully, you know? I'm sure you're the same way. Anyway, okay, so I have a good amount of meat here. I've got boneless, skinless chicken breast, a nice big pack of that, which I will show you exactly how I put that up tomorrow so that we can take out only what we need for each dinner. And that what makes it really convenient when I get it all packed up the way I want it. This is some thin pork chops, which I'm going to bread up with some basically shake and bake and freeze those individually. That way we can take out only what we need of them. This, I think I'm going to use this tonight. That's pork, what they call stew meat. Basically, I'm gonna make carnitas with that tonight in the slow cooker. This is 2 pork tenderloins in that package, which I am going to cut down into medallions. That's what I call them. I don't know if that's actually what it's called. Cut it down into medallions and marinate it, and then I'll put that in the freezer. We can take out what we need for a dinner for that. All of that I'm gonna show you tomorrow. I'll do a video about that as well. And I bought some peaches and some nectarines. We had some good nectarines at my sister's house this weekend, so that really inspired me to grab some of those. And these are pretty firm yet, so we'll have some time to eat through them. So that's actually good. Over here on this side is the rest of the items. I got a couple packs of yogurt. Alan really likes this cherry yogurt. I like it fine too. I just don't eat it as much, but it's good to have on hand for a evening snack. Some cheese. I have 1 block of this in the fridge still, but I wanted to grab one more since we're gonna have some tacos and things. This is a marinade that I love. I love this one. So I will use this for one thing with the chicken in this marinade and one thing with those pork medallions like I was talking about. This is some granola to go with the yogurt. The pork, it's basically shake and bake. It's just the store brand one. That's what I use on those thin pork chops. I'll show you exactly what I'm going to do with that tomorrow. Some tortillas, because we had none in the house, and we've got to have those for our tacos and carnitas and all of that. A couple of different things of mustard. One is just for the pantry as a restock, and this one I'm going to use for a honey mustard marinade that I'm going to make for the chicken breast. I got 4 cans of black beans, and that's basically just to stock up. I didn't have any black beans on hand at all. I used all of those last month, so I'll restock the pantry with them. Minced garlic, because yeah, that's a lot easier, right? This green chili sauce, I'm probably going to use this in the carnitas today, one of these. And because we really liked this, the first time we tried it was last month. I had it sitting in the pantry forever, and we actually used it and really liked it. Surprise, surprise. A couple of things of Jiffy. We eat this probably a couple times a month. Just whenever I need something quick and easy to add with a meal, or, you know, there's some meals that you just really like to have a little bit of cornbread with. I also grabbed some tuna. I like to have that for lunch, and then it's also just good to have on hand in the pantry just in case. And Belvitas, these are one of our favorite snacks and kind of like grabbing things to take with us if we're going to be out and about. Walnuts, that's going to go in my baked oatmeal that I will make today. Some chips, these are my favorite ones. And I also got myself some milk. So that is my grocery haul. Let me tell you exactly how much I paid for all of this stuff. Yeah, so that's my grocery haul. That was just a quick Walmart pickup, and I paid $138 for my pickup order. I also got this thing of press-on nails, and I wanted to see if I'm gonna like those or not. So those were $6. So technically, I guess for my groceries, I paid $132. That's pretty good because all of that stuff will last us quite a while, especially the meats, because as I said, I'm gonna kind of meal prep some of those meats, and that's not things that we will go through in 1 week by any means. It's just Alan and I eating here. So a lot of those I am going to, tomorrow, I will take those and portion them into meal-sized portions for us and either marinate them or store them in the freezer to take out whenever we're ready to have those for dinner one night. And so that will last us quite a while, that amount of meat. Plus we have beef and fish already stored in the freezer. So anyway, I'll see you tomorrow. Today I'm gonna take my time and get my house back together. And then tomorrow we will be doing some work in the kitchen together to prep all of these items for the freezer. And I'll show you exactly how I meal prep for Alan and I. Moose is drinking. usually likes to finish the bowl.